It's kind of one of those things that everything you wished existed as an artist, it all exists in one place.
The Modlife platform gives artists a suite of tools that they can use to reach out and interact directly with their fans and monetize that interaction in a number of different ways. Modlife is the next generation of interactive online media, providing a platform equipped with the tools necessary to build an excited, engaged, and loyal community of fans that drives both revenue and goodwill. We created Modlife as a response to the situation that we saw unfolding on the internet, and that was people who had premium content that they were paying money themselves to develop, and yet they were posting it for free on other people's sites. We developed Modlife as a platform where you could put all of your content in one central location, and you could determine whether or not that was going to be free for casual fans or paid content for premium members of your site. Streamlined and easy to use, our interface was created for artists who want a live audience at a few clicks of a button, plus dynamic, flexible features which allow them to be creative and connected at any time from anywhere. At Modlife, we consider artists to be anyone with a fan base. So whether it's a musician, a race car driver, a chef, an author, anyone with a fan base is an artist to us.
So everyone's running around trying to come up with a new revenue model, and everyone's trying to come up with a new way of the music industry. And the thing I love about Modlife was it was all these brand new revenue streams. You know, you have one pre-packaged website that is unlimited on how much art it can hold. It holds your videos, it holds your music, holds your movies, it does your broadcasts, it does your pay-per-views, it holds podcasts and blogs, it has all your statistics on the back end, it lets you interact with it from any computer in the world, from any phone. But you get to choose how you monetize things. You get to choose if you want to sell a movie or rent a movie or sell some music. You get to choose how you do your memberships. It incorporates this fan club into the site itself. And all these things, they add up to so much more revenue than selling a CD does.
At the core of our interaction platform is the ModCam system. This is a system that allows artists to reach out and connect directly with their fans using live streaming video. You can schedule these ahead of time so that fans can come to your site, or you can jump on spur of the moment. Either way, your fans will be alerted to your presence via our Twitter notification system.
One feature of Modlife is that we provide live video broadcasts. Artists can simply, straight from their computer, can just fire up a broadcaster, use the camera that's connected to the computer or the webcam itself, and they can immediately start broadcasting to their fans anywhere in the world.
You're answering questions and you're having conversations with people that are in every country in the world. And that's one of the most spectacular things I've ever shown anybody on a website I know that I've ever done on the internet.
Another option is doing pre-recorded broadcasts. So unlike a normal video where everybody's starting to watch it from beginning to end, they can pre-schedule an event and set it up so that at 8 o'clock tonight all the fans come in and start watching. It's like television, like a pre-recorded pay-per-view. And one nice feature about that is that we pre-encode those videos into 5 different bitrate formats. So no matter what kind of connection a user has, they're still able to view the video. If they're on a slow connection, they get automatically provided with the slower speed video. If they're on a high speed connection, then they get to view an HD video.
In addition to ModCam, we have a system that we call ModBlast. This is a live 24/7 chat room where your fans can gather to talk to each other and to talk to you.
The ModBlast chat room is like this open pipe because it'll be zooming by and everyone gets heard and everyone gets a chance to say hi to the artist. It also knows which artist is in the chat room and designates a very specific color. Every time you come in and say anything, 2 things happen. They know it's you by the color, but they also know it's you because just when you look at ModBlast, just before you even type anything, it gets twittered out across the world. Sometimes I'll go to the chat room and I'll just try and see what people are doing, and they all just start saying, "Hi, Tom," before I even have a chance to type anything. It must be really cool for a fan to have that ability to know that the artist is right there.
Anytime you're on ModCam or ModBlast, you can see which fans are in the room. You can scroll over their name and see a little bit more info about them. At the same time, fans can look at each other to find out where they're from, what their interests are, what their likes are, and what their dislikes are. It's a great way to break the ice and let your community build itself around you. An artist Modlife site is the gateway to their premium content and exclusive access. Each bit of content you load onto your site can be tagged as either free or premium. If it's premium, it can only be seen by premium members. Premium membership to your site is a subscription-based service. Fans pay a monthly fee in order to access your most exclusive content. They also pay to get to interact with you directly. Everything that a fan of yours would expect to find on your website for free can be found on your Modlife site for free as well. Your bio information, your latest news, tour dates, videos, photos, or more. If you want it to be free for your casual fans, it can be.
As an artist, my favorite thing about Modlife is that it allows you to have a voice, and I love that. I love that I don't have to call anyone, and I don't have to have somebody else do something. I can just do it all myself.
So we tried to keep everything as simple as possible. Artists can email in their content direct from their phones. They can record a video right there, take photographs, and straight away just send it via email to a special address we provide them with.
It will instantly appear on your site, on your homepage, and all of your fans will be notified via Twitter.
But it also allows you to constantly keep in contact with your own website, no matter where you go or what you're doing, on a moment's notice, and it's so easy.
Modlife's built using PHP and a MySQL backend, very similar to other sites that are out there like Facebook. One nice thing about Modlife is that we're actually relatively eco-friendly in that we use an expandable cluster of servers. So there's only ever the right number of servers running to service the site itself. As soon as traffic starts getting heavier, if a band has an album release or there's a pay-per-view happening, then that server cluster can expand to handle the load, and as soon as that load goes, the servers drop back down again. So we're never using any more resources than we need to be. These days, as with any websites, they use Google Analytics to view statistics for their site. And we've actually developed a system that integrates to Google Analytics API. The band don't have to know anything about Google Analytics, but we'll hook straight in there and we can pull in statistics for the band. And above that, we integrate it along with statistics from the actual site itself, so they can see the ratio of male to female members, how many premium users they have, how many free users they have, and view a total overview of everything that's happening with their user base.
You get access to all the information you wish you always knew. We used to always have to call labels in the past for that kind of information, and it would take days, if not weeks, for them to get back to you. It's one of the things I check most, where I can kind of see what this site is doing.
When we started with Modlife, we were focused on the music industry. It's an industry that isn't quite today what it was in the past. But what we didn't want to do was to jump in and start taking pieces of the pie that an artist already had going on. So if an artist already has something like merchandise going with a partner that they feel is working well, that's great. And that's not something that we want to get involved with. What we want to do was set out to create a new pie, a new area of revenue that an artist could tap into to help supplement their career and help drive themselves forward. It was important to us at Modlife that we align our interests with those of the artist. So there's no cost to get your site up and running with Modlife. There's no cost to keep it going on Modlife. The only time that Modlife makes money is when you make money. We're in this together. We consider it a partnership between us and the artists that we work with.
You have like 7 different ways you can make money, and you can choose how you do it, and you can make sure that your fans are stoked on what they're getting. And it goes right to the band, and the platform's free. It's like there's no reason not to do it.
From premium subscriptions to digital sales, VIP ticketing to pay-per-view events, we put the power in your hands to control the ways that you want to make money online.
It's changed our band so much that we negotiated for months to get off a label because we did not need the help anymore. Because in our website, we were able to do anything we ever dreamed of. Now you're giving this multi-million-dollar platform to an artist and saying, hey, you can go out and you can have a fan club. You can go out and do pay-per-views and broadcasts, and you can have the greatest technology that you would never be able to afford to build in one website, and you'll never get a bill. I thought that was really, really cool, and it made me really excited to put it to the test.
Wherever you are, you can always stay in touch with your fans, and they can always stay engaged and up to date with what you're doing.
Modlife, connecting people with their passions.